2023 BMW 7 Series, first proper look inside the cabin, review. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. It's getting a dual screen setup as seen in the 9. Remember that next-gen BMW 7 Series prototype we showed you yesterday? Well, it's back. This time around, our spies were able to take a peek inside. Bear in mind it's not the first time we take a look in the cabin, but in previous spy shots, the interior was either mostly hidden or it belonged to a test mule with most of the parts sourced from the current Gen 7er. The first thing you will notice are those side-by-side screens akin to the setup you'll find in the 9 SUV and i4 Gran Coupe. In those two fully electric vehicles, the instrument cluster measures 12.3 inches and is accompanied by a larger 14.9-inch touchscreen infotainment running on iDrive 8. Much like in the EVs, the screens are housed within a massive piece of curved glass slightly tilted towards the driver. The steering wheel is also quite interesting with its industrial-looking metallic lower spoke adorned by the M badge at the bottom. We are not entirely sure, but the lateral spokes appear to incorporate touch-sensitive controls. Look closer and you will notice the sides of the steering wheel's rim have curved ornamentation unless that part has a functional role and lights up when the autonomous driving system is active. The lower center console area hosting the iDrive controller doesn't look as fancy as it does on the 9, but it's important to point out we are dealing with a prototype. It is fairly obvious in another image showing the 7 Series interior where the central armrest looks rather cheap, as does the rest of the center console, but you're not going to find that in the final production car. 2023 BMW 7 Series spied with production headlights. It seems that the split headlight design is happening. BMW is set to unveil a concept previewing the next generation 7 Series during the IAA in Munich in September, and we already have a basic idea of what the production model could look like. Today, we can share a new batch of spy photos showing even more from the design of the company's flagship sedan. Spied near Munich, this prototype features the final production headlights and taillights, and it seems that the luxury limo will introduce a new design direction for the company. Of course, the camouflage could be tricking our eyes, but it appears that the headlights will be split into two sections with a set of narrower clusters positioned lower in the bumper. This gives us old 8 Series vibes, though it's too early to give a final conclusion. At the back, there doesn't seem to be anything shocking, but the design of the taillights will definitely change from the current model. This trial car has a somewhat restrained design for the rear bumper, though we suspect there will be at least a few different arrangements depending on the trim level and appearance package. Our photographers told us this was a regular combustion-powered model, but we know an all-electric variant with an identical exterior design is also under development. All models will be based on an all-new platform, which will be similar to the architecture of the 9. We are sad to report that the V12 engine will be retired with the next generation model, and the most powerful new 7 Series should actually be the battery-powered version. Rumored to feature at least 2 electric motors, the i7 M60, name not confirmed, could have about 660 horsepower on tap. Look for a debut of the next-gen 7 Series at some point next year, with sales likely to begin in late 2021 or early 2022.
Thanks for watching.
Drop a like. Leave a comment.
And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.